cuties, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm very excited because I have brought you a perfume collection. I love perfume. It's one of my biggest dreams to create a perfume one day. I love smelling perfume, taking the time. Like literally I take 2 hours to just buy a perfume because that's how picky I am. But my perfume collection is very small because, like I mentioned, I'm very picky, and sometimes perfume for me are very important because once I smell the perfume, I wear that perfume for like at least that year. Then I remember like events, day, friendship that I had or that I lost, and so on, good or bad. It's a life lesson. Perfume remind me of life events in my life, and they're very like dear to me, so that's why I pick like perfume that will remind me of that like time period or time frame. But anyways, let's just jump into the video. Let's go. So the first perfume that I have to talk about is currently the perfume that I have been constantly wearing. This is, I call it my adult perfume because once I turned 23, I purchased this perfume and I was like, yeah, this is my adult perfume, my big girl perfume. This is the Acqua di Giova. It's by Giorgio Armani. I'm gonna apologize in advance if I butcher half of these names, but honestly, I have to say this perfume in particularly, it smells like clean. It's like delicious. But it's literally the thing that it brings in my head is that word clean. It's very hard to like describe perfume. I wish you could smell it, but anyway, it's like this delicate scent, and I wear it majority of the time in the morning and so on. And then it's like balmy, citrusy, but honestly, the word is clean for this perfume. It's just like one of those like older adult perfume for women, and I really enjoy it. I do get a lot of compliments, and I do get a lot people ask me a lot of questions, oh, what you're wearing, and this is it. Freaking love this perfume. So the second perfume has to be the Dolce Gabbana Light and Blue. Oh my gosh, I love the smell. It does say light. It has like a faint divine smell. It's very clean. Like if you see a trend here, I love very like that smell of clean perfume. I just don't know. I feel like it's classy. I don't know. I feel like clean is classy. Anyways. Going back to the perfume, I love this perfume. The simple fact that it just makes me wake up in the morning, and I just, after a shower, I do put this on, and I just automatically feel like refreshed. It has a like celestial scent. Does that make sense to you? It's a celestial scent. It's very warm, very subtle. It's like when people hug you, they're like you walking by, people will not notice the smell, but when they hug you, they be like, oh my gosh, this smells so great. And you know, like it's a subtle smell, which I really enjoy. I recommend this one too. For my third perfume, it has to be my I don't even know. This was purchased in Dominican Republic. This was gifted to me. I don't know how to describe this smell, but I would say like this one is heavy. It's heavy. Let me see. It's more of like a musky smell. More, I would not say mild. It's very heavy. It's musky. It doesn't smell, when I say musky, it does not smell bad, but it's more like plant-based, more roses-based. It's not as delicate as the two that I mentioned previously, but this perfume is actually one of those perfume that if you're going, I would say, to a cocktail, you would wear this. So it's more like going to the elderly side perfume, but not really. Like you can manage to wear it just like a few lace skirt and so on. People have complimented me and actually asked me what I'm wearing for this perfume. Do I wear it all the time? Not really, as we could see, but it's just one of those perfume that for occasion I reach out for it. It has to be an occasion where I feel like let me smell like a grown-ass adult. You know. So for my fourth perfume, it has to be Juicy Couture. I think this is called La Vida, but I will link it down below. This perfume, I would say it has a lot of memories for me. Real quick, it does smell, it's very, I won't say it's light, it's very mild, more in the heavy side. It's more in the delightful side, exquisite side. Exquisite. That's how you describe this perfume. It's more of a night smell, like you're going to go out. But fun fact, I usually don't wear this perfume because I enjoyed the bottle so much and I want to keep the perfume for so long, because this perfume was very expensive and my mom bought this for me in Christmas for like 4 years ago. But fun fact, my friend like are the one that usually come to my room and spray this on. But yeah, this perfume is actually great. It's one of my, like, I would say top 5. So for my 5th perfume, it has to be that Black Opium. I have to say this is one of my sweetest perfume. Yes, most definitely. If you want to smell like sugar and like Christmas cotton candy, or like literally sugar, if you want to smell like sugar, this is the perfume. Oh my gosh, it caught so many people attention. This is like recent, my new purchase. I really enjoyed this, but I only wear it for occasion that it's like holiday occasion. I noticed that I wear this for holiday occasion like Christmas, Thanksgiving, and I don't technically go to like sweet smell because sometimes I feel like so sick because it's so sweet, and I lean on, like I mentioned, to clean smell. But this is actually one of those smells, those sugar smells that I could withstand, and I love the after effect that people be like, oh, complimenting you and everything. Have we noticed that I like being complimented on how I smell? The biggest compliment you could give me, girl. But anyways, I do recommend this if you want to smell like a more like in the sugar smell. So for my 6th perfume, it has to be the Gucci Guilty. I think this was recommended to me by a friend, and I have actually used this perfume. I feel like this is one of those perfumes. They're very warm. It smells warm. It smells exotic, delightful. It's very, and it's like in the heavy side. Like if you do walk through the room, you will fill up the room with this perfume, but not in a bad way. Like actually, like, girl, you smell good. It's very like graceful. I'm like literally like putting like names to perfumes. Very, like I mentioned, very hard to explain perfume. I wish like I'd be like, here girl, smell the perfume, and so on. This perfume is like, I like the detailing of the bottle gold. I should like clean it a little bit because it does like leave hem marks. But anyways, I do enjoy this perfume. This is like more of my nighttime perfume. If I want to go out clubbing, this is the perfume I wear. For my 7th perfume, it has to be Daisy by Marc Jacob. Okay. Yes, I did fall into the trend. Everybody was like, Daisy, get the Daisy perfume. But this right here, girl, this is a spring perfume. This is a perfume that you want to wear. It's very like, it's very floral, very clean. It also one thing that I do like about this perfume, it reminds me of like my summer days, picnics and so on with my friends, just hanging outside. Like I mentioned, I do remember things, but this perfume has been with me for the longest. Also was gifted to me. I really love this perfume. This is just like one of those perfumes that you take out on a date. It's like an innocent perfume. You get it? You get it? Do you? Do it make sense? But anyway, it's very light. It's very, it's not very heavy, but it does like, you do smell it and you do smell good, and people recognize this perfume too. They be like, is that the Marc Jacob by Daisy? Like, that's how good this perfume is. But other than that, I really do recommend this perfume, especially if you're starting out with your collection. This is a good perfume. I feel like it mixes well with so many people's like original body odor. And for my last perfume, because Marilyn Monroe recommended it to everybody. Well, she didn't recommend it, but this is what she sleep with. Chanel number 5. I had to purchase this. One of my best friend was wearing this, Annabelle. She was wearing this and I was like, girl, you smell so good. So basically I wear this perfume more like when I want to like go to like fancy classy events, and automatically everybody knows Chanel number 5. It's more like, it's not citrusy, but more in the heavy side. Very like, it's like, I would say like it's like a baby, like literally like it reminds me like a heavy baby powder smell, like those baby powder that people used to do back in the day that actually smell like baby powder, not that thing they sell right now. But literally it's just like, it's very, very fancy, very like pish posh. I love this perfume. It's literally one of my smallest bottles because that's how expensive it is. But anyway, as we can see, I have used the living out of this, but I really enjoyed this perfume, and I do want to recommend it to every girl out there because I feel like everybody should have a Chanel No. 5 perfume. Like, come on, it's a classic. You have to have it in your collection. So cuties, I do hope that you all enjoyed that video. Don't forget to comment down below and let me know what type of perfume that you enjoy, or like if there's a particular perfume that you love that you cannot live without. Don't forget to comment that down below, and let me also like give me any recommendation that you have. I would love to like smell perfume that I never thought about smelling. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.